Imagine this. You grind through a long month at work, flipping burgers, dealing with rude customers, burning your time for a paycheck. Payday hits. You earn $2,000. Your bank account receives $1,456. Where did the rest go? Federal tax, state tax, Social Security, Medicare. Welcome to the modern ritual. Working for money you never fully touch. Taxes are the price of civilization. You pay them so roads exist, schools function, food doesn't poison you, and governments fund things you didn't ask for and will never see. There are many forms. Income tax hits what you earn. Sales tax hits what you spend. Capital gains tax hits money you made while doing nothing. Social Security forces you to save for old age. Medicare funds healthcare for the elderly and vulnerable. The government takes a slice of every dollar, then makes you file paperwork to guess if you paid correctly, even though they already know the answer. Get it right, fine. Get it wrong, penalties. Annoying, yes. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Countries with higher, well-managed taxes usually have a higher quality of life. You deposit money into a bank and think it sits in a vault? It doesn't. Banks lend most of it out immediately. Your money buys someone else a jet ski. This is fractional reserve banking. Banks only keep a fraction of your money because not everyone withdraws at once, until they do. Like in 2008, banks profit by lending your money at a higher interest rate than they pay you. You are the supply. Borrowers are the demand. Why trust banks at all? Convenience. Card payments, transfers, interest, and government insurance. In the U.S., up to $250,000 per person. Interest is money charging rent. Borrow $1,000. Pay back $1,280. That extra isn't random. It's the price of using someone else's cash. There are two types. Simple interest is flat and predictable. Compound interest is interest earning interest. Miss a credit card payment and your $12 burrito becomes a $50 regret. But flip the equation. Invest at 7% annually, compounded. Time does the heavy lifting. Slow at first, then exponential. Interest is either your worst enemy or your best unpaid employee. It depends on who's collecting it. Inflation is quiet theft. Your money still says $5, but it buys less food, less fuel, less life. It happens when too much money chases too few goods, when supply chains break, or when people expect prices to rise and spend faster. A little inflation is normal. Too much destroys savings and wages. Governments fight it by raising interest rates, making borrowing expensive and slowing spending. A recession is the economic hangover. Jobs disappear, markets fall, spending freezes. They happen because of high interest rates, global crises, or the natural boom and bust cycle. Recessions hurt, but they reset the system. Eventually, growth returns. It always has. Your credit score is a 3-digit trust report. It's not about wealth. It's about reliability. 300 is disaster. 850 is elite. It's calculated by payment history, credit usage, account age, credit mix, and new applications. Pay on time. Keep balances low. Be boring. You can have no debt and still have bad credit if you've never played the game. Rigged? Yes. Playable? Also, yes. Money itself isn't real. It's a shared belief system. A dollar has value only because society agrees it does. Governments print it. Central banks control it. People trade it. Print too much and inflation destroys it. Print too little and the economy freezes. Investing is how you fight inflation. Instead of trading time for money, you trade money for more money. Stocks give you ownership. Bonds let you lend. Funds diversify risk. Real estate uses leverage. Wealth isn't built fast. It's built early, diversified, and patient. Value is perception. Gold isn't special. People believe it is. Create value, real or perceived, and money follows. But time is the multiplier. You can earn more money. You can invest smarter. But you can't buy time. Wealth isn't built in days, it's built in decades. The system isn't fair, but if you understand it, you can use it. And those who don't pay for it forever.